Research project of the application model for investment in the agricultural sector. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good night, teacher. Today, together with my group, made up of Paula Castellanos, Samuel García, and me, Daniel Vargas, we present our research project of the application model for investment in the agricultural sector. The fundamental axis of agricultural investment is to promote rural development, the development of land, the participation in crops, and the constitution and mechanization of agricultural process, according to the Organization of United Nations for Food and Agriculture. It is for this reason that the importance of evaluate the development of agricultural investment in Colombia, together with the implementation of technologies that contextually have allowed the interconnection of the rural area and the urban area, are therefore the farmers with the investors. Therefore, the main objective is evaluate the feasibility of developing a financial product for the Colombian agricultural sector through an investment platform that mediates between peasant producers and investors to boost the growth of this sector, facilitating access to resources and generate returns. This will be done through first determine which products are in harvest throughout the year in the country, which have more risk in terms of climatic factors and inputs, prioritizing the safety of the portfolio's investment. Second, establish a model in which clear, transparent, and details of each instance of the invest process for users of the platform. And third, implement communication strategies that contribute to the economic growth of the peasants through the progressive increase in the investment.
Hi, my name is Paula, and I'm going to explain you about some things and our business plan of our project. Our project have like two sides. One side is the investor side, like they give us the money expecting a positive return with the pass of time and when the project is done. And the other side is the farmer side. We translate that money to them so they can get their project done in every stage. Like that depends on the fruit or the vegetable that they decide to cultivate, and that obviously depends on the field and the weather conditions and the things they need. Our interest is in providing them to all of the things that they need, because we think that they don't have the support that they deserve and that they need, because sometimes they seem so limited by the economical resources because they don't have the support by the government. So we try to give them everything that they need, and we will try to stay along them with some advisory by financial engineers, agriculture engineers, and some of people that have the knowledge to help them to get the minimum risk on the investment. So when the project is done, they return us the money and we report them in those parts. And in our web page and in our application, the farmers and the investors have all of the access to the information, like every stage of the project, where the money goes and how it's going, everything, every time. Like we will try to provide them to all of the information that they need to stay calm. And that's the most important thing, our project, to support the farmers in Colombia.
To begin with, we have developed two different projects. The first one talk about the profitability of the agricultural projects, and the second one talk about the income and maintenance of the web page. For the first project, we have estimate to finance 22 projects about the year, but we know that completing the 100% of this is a big challenge. So for that reason, the goal For the two first years, it's to finance 75%. For the third year, 80%. For the fourth year, 85%. And for the last year, 88%. The average cost of production per ton of potato is 30 million of pesos colombianos, and its profitability is over the 18%. The incomes from commission is equivalent to 15% of the sales of completed projects. The fixed expenses is the in the cultivation are equivalent to 70% of the 30 million, and the rest is variable. On the other hand, the website only has a fixed cost of 400,000 of pesos colombianos, and the variables were set at 22% of the income from commissions. Both of the administrative and sales expense for the models were fixed to the sales with a percentage. For the case of cultivation, the administrative is 10% and the sales is the 5%. And the other models, and in the other model, the administrative is 25% and in the sales is the 18%. For the execution of both projects, 5 years financial financing of approximately 120 millions, where most of the cash will be destined for the working capital, since this will be used to pay for advertising, sales of agronomists and technicians.